Hi everyone, it's Christmas. It's Christmas. You know what Christmas means? To me, it means the opportunity to hang out and oh shoot, I didn't fix my hair before they did this. Darn it, stupid. Okay. Anyway, so see, right here now. So anyway, beans. You guys gonna play chess? You and Rocky gonna play chess? Huh? What's chess? Well, you know what? We need to turn this down. We're getting feedback. Okay, we're getting feedback on our monitoring there. Okay, now so that we know we're getting signal. Rocky, what are you gonna hear? Here, hold on. Let me check this mic. Checking. 1, 2. Check. Check. Okay. Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, it works. This mic's on. Yeah, the mic's on. Sending. Okay, so this. Okay, so it's Christmas, you guys. You know what that means? Rocky, you know what it means? It means it means that we get the opportunity to actually just spend the whole day, not even have to go anywhere. It's not likely unless like the world catches on fire, and then they're still gonna call us. Yeah, and we'll still have to go, but that's all right. For right now, we're good. We didn't have to go anywhere yesterday. We usually rainy weather, people. Well, actually, sometimes in the rainy weather it gets worse because that's when there's electrical shorts. That's when there's floods. The people's roofs start leaking, and then their houses flood, and then and so it's like, yeah. But it's a nice day. We just got a little wind today, is all, and it's cold outside, warm in here, and we're all nice and cozy in our Christmas cheer. Uh huh. Yeah. It's a nice poem. We gotta write that down. Yeah. Let's get a notebook and write that, and then let's make a song out of it right now. Let's write a song. Let's write a Christmas song right now. Okay. Here, where is it? Let's get the Suck Zone music book out. Okay, we got this notebook and that notebook, and there's a missing notebook with an amp meter that came up missing because of a Steven person. One day there will be no more thieving. Either when we can catch them all and we can melt their hands in acid, yeah, or cure their wicked heart would be my choice really. Ron, it doesn't have the angered mind you have wants to melt their hands in acid. We would rather cure their evil ways. Lord knows you've got to change, baby. Okay, so anyway, and for those you don't know me, I'm Ronnie, and 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 I'm Ron, and and we're morphodetic, and that's pretty obvious. They're real. Didn't have to do nothing to get them. All my waistline, all my female figures, all real, genuine. We just don't have we don't have where a girl has no problem with a penis in it. A girl that doesn't need a strap on. Let's see. A girl that could be a bisexual woman's best friend if we find one. We could find one. It'd be nice to be celebrating Christmas with one of that type. Really hot, sexy female bisexual. Or even she don't have to be bi. She could be lesbian and just understand. Well, I just don't need a strap on, right? It's like, right? Anyway, let's write the song. All right, let's see. Here, how'd that go again, Rocky? You remember Mr. Rocky the drum? Oh, we're gonna do that song. It's Christmas. It's perfect for him. Yeah. Rocky, he is he is how's it go? Let's see. Okay. He is a dog who lives in Parumpa Pum Pum. We should write that one first too. Write that one too. But we want to write down that other one we had. Let's see. It's cold outside. Outside. And warm in here. They spell warm W-A-R-M in here. Here, A-T-R-E, okay? We finally, we're glad, we're grateful. We can back in Christmas cherry. Cheer. So I want to take the opportunity, see, part of what we're doing. We want to take the opportunity to explain what really, truly, what most people miss about Christmas. What Christmas was really for. What the whole crucifixion thing was about. I mean, okay, let's start like this. You know what happens when you get a digit and a digit connected in a hook? See? Right? And they hook together, right? See, you do like this. You get this shapes like this, right? Like that. And one like this. And then next to it, you get another one like that. And they'll do like this, right? And they'll string together. And you can do 444,000 of them, you know, and 440,000 difference of four, which is so minuscule. Okay, but I'm talking about the Higgs field that's made of strings. The string theorists are right. It's made of strings. The Higgs field is made of strings. So, oh, by the way, it's Christmas Day. I want to give tribute to one of the ones in our history, one of the people who gave us our credentials, okay? He gave us our credentials, okay? He gave me the title of a physicist in the day of the riding of the bus, okay? When we took a bus ride. Yeah, me and my friend, we made friends that day before he got famous. Rocky, before Mr. Stephen Hawking became famous because of his book, The Theory of Everything. He'd written other books. But anyway, so back there. So before he became famous, he over his book and didn't have time for us anymore. You know, we met on a cat bus. He decided one day to take a cat bus. My theory is that actually my hypothesis, whichever, I don't even can prove it ever. So it's a hypothesis. Okay, my hypothesis on that process is that he probably sought us out because, you know, I mean, see, in case you didn't know, we're the ones who did the little thing. This here's kind of a model of it right there. This. Okay, this thing. So how's that work? stay straight, right? It's got a sail in the back. No, it's not a sail. We'll explain the physics of it later. But we did this in grade school. That's what got us second place in the contest. That the NASA came in the grade school class in Lewis C. Rowe Elementary School and ran this contest. We got several better versions of it since then. We're still just as simple and as quick as easy and as easy to build. One piece of paper. This one works the best out of all of them right here. But it maximizes the principle of how it works in the first place. So anyway, yeah, those they came into our classroom in grade school. We have several other accolades in our toolbox too. But anyway, that's some of our credentials too. In grade school, we put the the silicone on the bottom of the shuttle. That's who we are. They came in the grade school. We got second place. Nobody wanted to be on my team because first of all, the second ripoff, maybe the third or fourth ripoff. The first ripoff was the doctors. We had the uterus attached to our intestines, and they took the uterus and all the girl parts and said, "Oh, raise it as a boy." To the parents, obviously, did that work? Long enough to meet Karen and save her from "I hate God." Thank goodness. Well, she went and ended up passing away from prescription medicine overdose. This is so much. Wow. This one misses her too. Sabrina. See, Sabrina was a Christmas present. Yeah, Sabrina was one of the best Christmas presents we ever got. Me and Karen came on Christmas Day, 2010. That makes her, it's 2021 now. 11 years old. 11 doggy years. 11 doggy years. Uh-huh. You're 11 doggy years old. You know what you got to do? You got to live forever or you got to live at least as long as I do, and I'm going to live a lot of years. We're in for a long time here, beans. So, anyway, you got to live too. Ooh, shit startled. Anyway. He is a dog who lives in Pum. He's a dog who likes being a drum. We're going to take that nice that condenser mic we got for this studio so we can record some good music. There's it. He's free balling. Anyway. Anyway, so where was I get back to the thing about the thing? Well, see, the reason why we didn't, there was like divided up into teams, right? Teams of 4 and 5 kids, and nobody wanted to be on my team. I was all by myself, my little desk. I had a big desk to myself, and a few pieces of paper, and some scissors, and some tape, and I didn't use the tape or the glue or nothing. Anyway, and I was playing with mine. Everybody else was trying to figure theirs out, and I was watching it go nice and straight, right down the tube, right down the string, like it's supposed to, exactly the way the NASA engineers had wanted to work. According to specs. Right, the length of the table had to go straight down the length of the table. Had to blow it with your mouth or a straw, and I used my mouth. I didn't even use a straw. You need a straw, because the principle of how that thing worked. Well, anyway, we're not getting into that. Or should I? Should I just spill the beans how the thing worked? Huh? Should I? Should I right now? So now, I don't know where the original was. Somebody has it. Somebody in NASA took it. And it's been passed around NASA for years to different people. This one works pretty good. This design, that works pretty good too. This works very well, actually. The best ones don't even put I'll say it now, the scoop on the back. It's not a sail, it's a scoop. See, the way the thing worked was, and they were dumbfounded at first. The way this thing works is that the scoop comes along, all the winds going by all at once, at all the same direction, kind of like the way gravity does to the earth and pushes all at once in all directions. And that the reason why a water column stays a water column, even though you do all this like this, and you go down an inch and order pipe, you go up 50 feet, you're going to get 10 psi, or whatever, 10.5, around 10 psi. And the only reason why it doesn't funnel and increase like that is because gravity couples through the Higgs field all the way down. And you're only talking about the mass, the weight of that water column from wherever the opening is in the bottom to the surface. Okay? And that's all the pressure you'll ever get because of that. And it's different. It seems, anyway. The reason why dams work so well is because you're talking about gallons, thousands and thousands of gallons of water. And if you make the aperture bigger, you'll get more pressure. You get more volume, overall volume per water column to the surface. And maybe there's something, never even thought about that. Maybe there's something having to do with it that's going at an angle coming up. Shouldn't make any difference. Still should be the. Anyway, so see, we still get at 63 years, we'll still get baffled by shit. Anyway, the way this worked is that basically the bottom line was. Here, I'll get you the one that's close to the original. The wind comes by, grabs some of it, grabs the screw, grabs this, pushes. You get some upward lift, it pushes it down, pressurizes the cavity, and as the pressure escapes out the sides, it contacts this front surface, which kicks it downward and forces it to the ground, which lifts the front. And in the process, as it forces it to the ground, it creates a circular pattern. And in doing so, it creates centrifugal force on the front. And in the process thereof, also, the circular pattern causes the vortex to escape out the sides this way, where it creates a pressure front, which additional wind can grab here and then create a well, because of the increased pressure that the vortex generates, it actually creates like an axle thing. Best way to express it, an axle, a wind axle. Anyway, so okay, moving along. So next thing. So that's what happened in grade school. Okay, after we made it through first the not getting to go to kindergarten. That was the big ripoff. We didn't get to go to kindergarten because the parents, the stupid parents, said, "Oh, look at Ronnie. Ronnie's so brilliant. Ronnie's so brilliant. We could put Ronnie right in the first grade." Okay, you know what happens? Ronnie goes first in the grade. Ronnie goes into the first grade, and Ronnie doesn't get to the social skills, and Ronnie misses out on all that important stuff. And so while Ronnie's in first grade, having to hack out, trying to figure out how to do the primary, just starting to learn this stuff, didn't get the primer stuff, and with the primer stuff, the kindergarten stuff is the primer stuff, and you not only get to socialize, but you get the primer stuff in first grade. See, and you get the primer stuff in first grade. So here we are missing the primer stuff in first grade, and boom, and we got hacking it out, and we get to the envy. And it just destroyed us for school. It's just ruined my school, my academia. Okay, because we won't, it's like this is bogus. They're over there getting to play, getting to interact with kids my age, and I got to be here with kids older than me because I'm supposed to be smarter than them over there. I'm supposed to be ahead of my class, ahead of my. According to my parents, should have never let them have to do it. Now, I agree with letting a student go on their own after they get educated and they can communicate and they can communicate their feelings and they say, "Hey, this shit's boring and I want to move on and get on with it and get to a higher grade." Yeah, that's fine after they've been in there, but damn it. This is a warning to every parent on the planet. Please, do not ever skip kindergarten. Please. So we're gonna play some chess, you guys? Huh? Beans, you gonna play some chess with me? You're gonna play chess with Rocky? I don't know if Rocky's in the mood to play chess. Let's set him up though. You want to be white? You're white, right? Because you're white. But you're got a black nose, so you could play black too. See? So which side you gonna play white? I think we need to sing a song or two. I think it'd be interesting to pull up like, maybe. I've got set up in the studio. I've got it set up so I can pull up stuff, anything, and play it and listen to it and get it right through into my monitors and in my headphones or whatever I want, and mix my instruments and my microphones with it and jam along to it and jam with it, blah blah. So, and I got it where I set it up. If I want to, you can hear it or not. So I'm thinking, well, this could be fun. Where maybe I could call up some, pull up some Christmas songs, and do the pull up them in karaoke form and sing with them out of here to YouTube. Maybe I can find them, or if I just pull it up and let it play in the background where I can hear it, but you can't, and it'll come out like a acapella. It might come out good, it might come out bad, who knows? With the way my nose is, see, here's my problem with this. As a singer, I can really sing, but my biggest problem is my nose. I have chronic sinusitis and it's continuous overflowing of snot. It's like where does all this snot come from? Remember, where have all the flowers gone? A long time passing. Anyway, where does all this snot come from that pours from my nostrils? It spews out on everyone. I don't know why. Okay, Bean, I'm setting it up for I'm gonna be black. You can be white. Okay. Should I put the board down here for us? Here. Let me put the board down here. Okay, I'll set it here like this. Put the board down here. All right, so you get to play white. I'll play black. All right. There you go. Make some room for it. There it is. Okay, now I'll set the pieces and I'll move the pieces for you. But you got to touch them with your nose. Let me know what pieces you want to move. Okay. You deal? Figure that one out? I know you know how to play because it's instinctive for dogs. See, chess is a lot like I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a bishop. Where did the bishops go? Oh, where did that stupid bishop go? Yeah, missing the black bishop. Missing the black bishop. Black bishop, wham-a-lam. Oh, black bishop, bam-a-lam. Oh, black bishop, bam-a-lam. Oh, where's black bishop? Oh, black bishop. Oh, black bishop. Oh, black bishop. I do really miss it. Because I want to play some chess with my dog. I want to play chess with my dog. Silent night. Okay. When we sing, we'll turn off the room sound, the speakers in the room. Right now, I can got it coming into the room. See, too. So, but when we sing, we'll put the headphones on. We'll turn off the room sound. It takes away that circular thing, and we get just the pure reverb that I've installed as a room as a electronic effect. eliminates. It eliminates. Hey, junior mint. Okay, so what do we do? Just temporarily for a black bishop. We need a temporary black bishop here. There it is. There's the black bishop. I don't know what happened to it. That's on the floor somewhere, along with one of the pawns. All right, it's your move, Beans. You gotta move first. You know what? While we sit here, do the right thing. I'm gonna grab that guitar. Sit down with the guitar for a minute. We're gonna work on our song. What do we think? We got a guitar. And anyway, guess what? It's December. Oh, that sounds right, but let me hear it on a piano first. Let me get a pitch reference. Always got to reset my pitch reference. Where you gonna move, Beans? Your move. What's your first move? Your move is not under there. It's not under the table. It's right here on the board. Hey, what's your first move? I'm waiting for you. Anyway, if you're watching, Cat, hi Cat, I'm going to show you Dust in the Wind. I think. I should do that in person. I got to look it up anyway. Beans. Beans, 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 beans. Hey, what move? You make your move. It's your turn. Waiting for you to make your move. I'm supposed to get it from you psychically? Is that how that works? You want to make a typical starting move. Is that what it is? That's what I heard, right? From your brain. You want to move the Queen's Gambit. Okay, well, we're going to do the match. Your turn now. So this song went. So here, it's cold outside and warm in here. We're grateful we can sit back in Christmas cheer. All right, it's key of B because it's December. It's cold outside, but warm in here. So you do E major 7th. Yeah. We'll do it here. It's cold outside, but it's warm in here. We're grateful we can. Oh, grateful. Cancel the we after that. Grateful. It's it's warm outside. It's cold outside, but warm in here. Put and to a but. But sounds better. But. But. Okay. It's cold outside. He said but. Yeah. Beavis. Beavis and Butthead. He said but. Beavis. It's cold outside, but warm in here. Grateful we can sit back in Christmas cheer. Okay. Maybe we'll go to the A major seventh. The Lydian mode. So Ionian, da 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 da, da to the Lydian. Yeah, I like it. Back to Ionian. Okay, so we'll do Ionian and then Lydian. Ionian, Lydian, back to Ionian again. Sounds good, right? And then we want to take it somewhere else. Let's just do some more lyrics, right? So let's go. Is it your? It's your move, Beans. Your move. What move? The pawn. She wants to pull out the pawn. How far? Don't go that far. Okay. Queen's rook, pawns, full. That's what she says. Okay. Okay. So. Anyway, well, back to that. See, we're talking about the strings. Okay, so a couple of elements difference. It's just a couple elements. Is all it takes to make the difference between a string that will tangle into a sphere when you got multiples of it. You get long enough pieces of rope, you see what happens. Actually, all you got to do is with animals, and you'll get the strings, the hairs. If they're long enough, they'll go like this and like this, and then they'll go like that and like that and like that, and then like that, and pretty soon you got a hairball. Just like with cats, cat hairs. Remember, so the Higgs field pieces that make that Higgs field are like that, and we contend that, like, well, every little jazz hand, okay, okay, every little jazz hand is capable, okay, of connecting to another one, else for so long to make strings long enough to tangle, to make spheres. And what don't stays as the particles that make up the Higgs field, which are so small that. Can you imagine, an experiment? I can imagine an experiment to even detect that, a single piece of it, to see it, to see what shape it is, to see what it's, to identify finally what matter and space-time and all that's made of. Okay, my move now. See, I can move. We're gonna pull our bishop out over here like this. Come out here like this. See what I meant? I pull it right out here to I pulled my bishop out, Queen's bishop to King's bishop, 5. You don't want to play chess with me? What? You don't want to play chess? Hey, Lump. Hey, you. I got his attention. Anyway, so to me, Christmas is getting to spend time with those you love. And right now, well, we love everybody and everything. In a manner of speaking, we managed to try to find some love for everything in a manner of ways. But except for those things that are negative, like thievery and crime. We don't want that. I don't want thievery and crime at all. But and we love everything else. But Christmas to me is like for taking the extra time that you don't usually get to take because of the hustle and the bustle for spending time with those that you love, and doing things that you want to do that make you feel good, like playing chess with your dog, even though they don't want to play chess with you. Yeah, come on, play chess with me, Beans. Come on, turn around here, play chess. Quit knocking the pieces with your tail. It's cold, it's cold outside, but warm in here. Grateful we can sit back in Christmas cheer. Let's go. Let's take it to the A. Right, the Christmas cheer right here. E major 7 here. Now, you need more lyrics, Bean? Rocky? Spending time with the ones we love. Oh, there's Mother Nature chiming in. Hi, honey, there's of the trees. By the way, all the plants and the trees are their own brain. They're all in one. It's a brain. Understand that. The synapses aren't like our synapses. They have tree feelings. Okay, it's your move. So you heard Mother Nature talk. See, they talk one to the other in their roots, right? So somewhere around, we haven't really diagnosed exactly where yet, and neither can Valley Electric diagnose exactly where yet. There's some kind of a ground fault somewhere in the system that lets the trees talk into our electric system, into our sound system. It's not my ground. I've grounded it. You've got good solid ground, but yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we'll figure it out one day. Maybe we don't want to figure it out. Maybe we like the trees being able to talk to me sometimes and get into my movies and my videos and our live broadcasts. Huh? Yeah, Sabrina likes that idea, huh? So does Rocky. Hey, you're gonna knock the chessboard over. Unless you want to play chess, Rocky. You want to make a move? You want to help make moves? We'll play. I'll play the two of you. Team up. Oh, there. That's her result. That's what she thinks about that chess game. She says, "Screw the chess game." She's gonna chew the king. No, don't do that. They're not for chew pieces. No, no, they're not for chew pieces. No, 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 no. They're not for chewing. Not for chewing. That's KFC, by the way. If it's a minor, that's KFC. But if you do that, it pulls it out of the key of C if you're here, because the F does not occur in the key of E. The F that occurs in the key of E is an F sharp, which is the Dorian minor. So that's that pot modulated. Key of E, key of C, key of E. Again, you can't hardly tell these two. Anyway, that's some song I did blah blah years ago. Anyway. We'll bring that out soon. We got 900 million songs we've written. We've never had music to. We've wrote down notebooks or whatever. And we have an artist actually who, an Old Master Jukes Publishing has signed. Not signed yet. We're gonna work on a. Actually, there's got to be a contract drafted, and we're gonna actually sign him to the label. He's the person he's got great talent. You don't want to have nothing to do with the internet or nothing. It's like, okay, well, we're an internet label. Okay, we're internet. We're totally founded in the internet. Okay. All right. So, well, we'll just we sign him to our label. He's great. His name is Ira. We want to bring him. We was kind of hoping he'd come and visit Christmas. Maybe he will come over. Maybe Ira will come. Maybe Ira will come and visit you. Anyway. Okay, so that one is here in the A major 7. Spending time with those you hold. Spending time with those you hold. Dear to you. Let me take it back to the E major 7. I'm dear to you. Yes. Okay. And it doesn't matter what you do, and it does not matter. does not matter what you do. Maybe we should change chords. It does not matter what you do, as long as it does not matter what you do. What you doing over there, Beans? What you doing over there, Bean? That got his attention. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there's the bishop right there. Found the bishop. Found the black bishop. Oh, black bishop. Bam, blam. Okay, anyway. So, does not matter what you do. If it's playing chess or Scrabble, you pause. You pause. Or spending time with people dear to you. Okay. Okay, so it does not matter what you do. If playing chess or Scrabble, it does not matter what you do. If playing chess, we'll take it to the minor, to the Dorian. Playing chess, or to the Phrygian. I'm sorry. Phrygian is it's the G sharp minor. It does not matter. It does not matter. So we're gonna do the C sharp minor. C sharp minor. Does not matter what you do. If it's playing chess, we go to the A flat minor. I mean the G sharp minor. So from the Aeolian to the Phrygian. So it starts on the Ionian, goes to the Lydian, then goes to the back to the Ionian again, then goes to the Phrygian. Oh no, then goes to the Aeolian, then to the Phrygian. Okay. Playing chess or Scrabble, you are spending time with people you hold dear. Spending time. I want to take it to the Dorian. Yeah, feeling the Dorian. time with spending time. Spending time. Yeah, let's do the F sharp minor. The Dorian. F sharp minor. Spending time with people you hear, you hold. To you hold. To you hold. What means, what he needs, what she needs, what she needs. She wants Rocky to play some more. Get down there and play with her. Yeah. Give her some attention. Here, you want me to get rid of the chessboard? Should get rid of the chessboard. Here, let me pull these pieces back up here. Get this out of here. They don't feel like playing chess. Okay, they feel like romping. Romper room. Huh? Okay, yeah, now you got more room. You drop it out. Okay? See if all the pieces stand them up any place. As long as they fill all the holes, you have all the pieces. Okay? Okay, and we'll fill the holes on this side so it gets it out near the table there. If I start a game like that, how ridiculous. Okay, anyway. All right, anyway. So now you're going to romp. You got your romper room. I bet you won't with the junior mints, huh? Oh. He wants it bad. He wants a junior mint bad. Why? Why, huh? Why? Because you're addicted, huh? Mm-hmm. All right, give it a little taste. Okay, there you go. Now, okay. All right. We should get yogurt instead. Frozen yogurt would be good, right? Back down. Okay. All right. High five me. High five. High five. High five, Rocky. No, don't look me in the face. High five. Shake. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. There you go. That's it. Now don't be licking me in the face. Back up. I didn't say lick me in the face yet. I don't want kisses. I kiss you when I'm ready to. Okay? Okay? I'll give you kisses when I want to give you kisses. All right, we're going to take it from the F major 7, F sharp minor, I'm sorry. The F sharp minor. People, dear to you. I like it going to the G sharp minor. Take it up. Dear to you, G sharp minor. You heard, guess what you heard? You heard the neighbor's doggies, didn't you? So what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Do. Yeah, it's his neighbor's dog. He found that junior mint that got away. All right, there's the start of the song. Guess what? See, there it is. Start of the song. Start of the song. The start of a song. This is verse 1 of a song being written as we sit here and hang out and do various things. So anyway, Oops, we spun out. See, started too close. There it is. See it do a wheelie when it starts off. It's really cool. Come on. All right, here we go. Launching. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I blew too hard. Big blow hard. See, it's kind of delicate. There it is. It's best when you get it just right. See, it works best if you like got a wind, like not from your mouth, like a fan or something. That's when you can see this thing shine. See, from your mouth, if it gets off angle, it'll blow in here like that, and it'll push it left or right. Could actually steer the thing when you're going down. You had it like you do races. Look at the face he gets when she starts grooming him. It's like, oh, it's like, oh, it feels so good, huh? Oh, there it is. Get him, Bean. Uh-huh. Now, bring him, bring. Bang, bong, bong. All right, so you guys play, I'll play. What? What? You think there's something more industrious out there? Huh? What? And what's Rocky doing way back there? I know what they want. I know what they want. Exactly what they want. You know what they want? I know what they want for their mouths. They want some frozen yogurt. Oh, darn. Yeah. So he knows. He knows the word frozen yogurt. Yeah, he's whispering. Beans, frozen yogurt. Sabrina? Frozen yogurt? Frozen yogurt? Frozen yogurt. That's what she would see, frozen yogurt. Okay, they want to do frozen yogurt. Okay, we can do frozen yogurt. Do you know the E7th is not in the key of E, Rocky? Did you know that? The key of E7th is actually in the key of. It's the mixolydian of A. The mixolydian of A. Ionian A. Mixolydian of A Ionian. See? Playing the blues on Christmas. I'm playing the blues on Christmas. And I got the blues because I'm not here with you. Got the blues on Christmas. How's that song? That's Elvis did Christmas blues. Oh, Elvis did. I'll have a blue Christmas. Right? See, there he goes. There he goes. I am a red dog in pum. Yeah. I like to get in the way of people playing the drums. Yeah. Uh-huh. Every time someone plays, I get in the way. I like to be the drum in pum. I am a red dog in pum. Being a drum. Yeah. Yeah. Cute. Yeah. Okay, so you ready for the frozen yogurt? Frozen yogurt. Oh, yeah, yogurt. Which would you like to have? Frozen yogurt or yogurt, some each, some both? Rocky goes, ooh, both. But how do we do both? Let's see. How do we do both? We could take the regular yogurt and some honey. We'll take some honey and blend it with some water. Then we'll take the regular yogurt and blend the regular yogurt with the honey. And that'll make a thick sauce that'll pour right over the top of the French vanilla frozen yogurt. It'll be all so yummy. A yummy honey sauce. And they're out there, they're listening out the barking and stuff. All right, here, we'll let you out to go out and see what the barking is about. Okay? Okay. And then while you go investigate out there. Well, they're out there specking out the neighborhood, what's going on in the neighborhood. And let's see, so what I'm going to do for you, because, I got to keep you busy, right? Everybody that's watching, I got to keep you busy. What am I going to do to keep you busy? Well, maybe you'd like to do a karaoke's Christmas song, huh? So let's do this. Here, let's. There. That looks better. That's a nice view. Look at these backlights. Good shot. Yeah, it's a nice, holy, crisp, nice stage look right there. Out there it is. Level. Okay. Light around. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now, let's see, we could get some, I don't have to see myself, so what we do is pull up some of the karaoke stuff on YouTube for the holiday stuff. And I'll put it up so it plays. I'll turn off the monitoring so it won't get it in the microphone. And it'll come to me in my headphones with my monitoring of my voice right here like this. So I'll be able to hear myself and I'll be able to hear the music. And then let's see. I should share with you in the link before I start. I'll share with you the I'll share with you the I'll share with you the link of what I'm playing. And if you're really savvy, you can pull it up and synchronize it. Okay? So, first move on this affair is we're going to shut off room monitoring. Speakers off. Okay, so don't get in the microphones now. All right. So next move is pick something. What are we going to pick? Here to tab. Instance of YouTube. And then it's got my live stream right here. I can monitor my live stream. But what we're looking for instead is what we're looking for instead is what is that? Doggies? We got a visitor. It's the doggies. You ready to come in already? Rocky's ready to come in. He's out. You're gonna sit in the chair and watch me. Okay, Rocky's in here. He's gonna hang out and be an audience member while I sing some karaoke songs. Okay? Or you're gonna get in the camera with me here. See over here for camera. There's where we're at. See? Where's he going? What's he looking for? Some frozen yogurt. Huh. That's what it is. He wants frozen yogurt. All right, in a minute, there's a breeze. You got distracted by the stuff in the neighborhood. See, and I started this now. See? So, what is it? One or the other? Now, see, I'm gonna be into this. Let me get something started. Something pulled up, and then we'll go from there. Okay? So, we want. No, Rocky, don't tear those up. Those aren't for chewing. Don't be a rebel rouser. Okay? Gee, just be patient, okay? Because you're not getting frozen yogurt. You're gonna chew up my little toys. I'm not like I can't make them again, but okay. Christmas music. Christmas music. Top Christmas song. Okay. Best Christmas music playlist. Need something a karaoke Christmas music karaoke is what we want, right? K-E-R karaoke here R-K-E Christmas music karaoke. The songs playlist karaoke is really they love to sing. Okay, that's the one. We wish you a Merry Christmas does. And then this other one, Michael Bublé. It's been giving look a lot like Christmas with lyrics. Okay. This is the playlist. Let's get the playlist. Now let's add it to queue. Create queue. All right. So now we're set up. Okay. Part that. We set this. Take a look at it. Make sure it's set where it's gonna be. All right. Now let's do this here, like this, and oh, no, see, now he wants to go back out. These guys. Gosh. All right. Okay. So get this over here like this. We can run the thing here. And what to do is get this up in full screen first. See the button. Go on. Full screen. Okay. You want it in full screen. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to put the link in. Hold on. Got to start it over. Before I start this. And before we do anything, we got to share it to the live stream. So, the shareable link, copy it. Okay, and then come over here, close it, come over here, and then we're going to put it over here in the chat. It's right here. Boom. Paste it right there. Oh, no. Okay. It won't let you paste it? Oh, yeah, well, okay. There it is. There is the stream we're listening to in our headphones. Okay. So now we've got that. We can start it again. Let's go back to one. Back to the beginning. And here we go. Okay, gonna start it again. Rewind it to the beginning. Okay, here we go. Now we're ready. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings, wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring us some figgy pudding. Oh, bring it right here. Tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings go until we get some, so bring it right here. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We all like figgy pudding. We all like figgy pudding. We all figgy pudding. So bring some good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish you a Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, this next one, Deck the Halls. Wish you could hear it, but I can't. Deck the halls with boughs. Fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. Don me now our gay apparel. Fa la 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 la. Told the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. La 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 la. Join the harp and join the chorus. La 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 la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la 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 la. While I tell the Yuletide treasures. La 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 la. Let's just do some voice. Fast away the old year passes. La 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 la. Tell the new ye lad and lasses. La 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 la. Sing we joyous all together. La 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 la. Heedless of the wind and weather. La 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 la. La 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 la. I think that's it. Now here comes Jingle Bells. Now, all right. Yes, we'll do a girl voice on this one. Okay, here we go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, leading all the way. Bells, bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now the ground is tight, go while you're young. Now take a girls tonight, sing the sleighing song. Get up Bobtail Bay, 240 for his speed. Hitch him to an open sleigh and you will take the lead. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Yeah. Here's 12 Days of Christmas. Okay. On the first day of Christmas, my true love sent to me to a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah. On the second day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 2 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 6 geese laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 sent to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 8 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 10 lords a leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 7, 8 lanes a milking, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, true love sent to me 11 pipers piping, lords 10 lords leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 7, 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love sent to me 12 drummers drumming, 7 pipers piping, then lords a-leaping, 9 ladies dancing, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 kids a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and Danny Partridge in a pear tree. All right, how about this one? Hark the herald angels sing. Peace on earth, the mercy mild, God and sinners reconciled. Joyful all ye nations rise, join the trump of the skies. With the angelic host proclaim, Christ is born in Bethlehem. Our herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Christ is highest, heaven adored, Christ the everlasting Lord. Late in time, behold and come, offspring of a virgin's womb. Veiled in the flesh, Godhead see, hail incarnated deity. Please with us in flesh do dwell, Jesus our Emmanuel, Emmanuel. Angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hail the heaven-born Prince of Peace, hail the Son of Righteousness. Light and life to all he brings, rising with a healing in his wings. Mild he lays his glory by, born that we may die. Born to raise us from the earth, born to give us a second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. That was rough. Okay. Joy to the world, the Lord has come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart, I need to sing it lower. And heaven and nature sing, let heaven and nature sing, let heaven and the songs employ. While fields and floods, rock hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. No more let sins, sorrows grow, to northern infest the ground, nor thorns, let him comes make his blessings flow. Let him far as his cures found, as far as curse have found, as far as I don't remember these lyrics at all. Joy to the world has come. These aren't the original lyrics. Not that I remember. Wonders of it. Okay, move it on. His love. Maybe it is. I just my memories about this one. So never mind. Sorry. I screwed this one up. Okay, is that all? Am I allowed to screw things up? Okay, here, there. Now we'll do this in the deep voice. It'd be good. Okay. Or maybe, yeah, the deep voice. We 3 kings of Orient are, bearing gifts to travel afar. Fields and fountains, moor and mountains, following yonder star. Oh, Oh, star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty bright, westward leading till proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. Okay, mess that up, I think. Born a king on Bethlehem's plain, gold I bring to crown him again. Fing forever, ceasing never, over us all to reign. Star of wonder, star of bright, westward leading, proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. We got to remember that part in there. Frankincense to offer I have an eye. Incense owns the deity I. Prayer and praising, voice raising, worshiping God most on high. Star of night, star with royal beauty and bright, westward leading, proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. Mm. Near mine is bitter and perfume, breathless a life of gathering gloom, sorrowing, sighing, bleeding, dying, sealed in the stone of tomb. Wonder star of night, star with royal beauty, bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. The perfect light. Okay, here. No, glorious now, behold him rise, King and God and sacrifice. Heavenly sings hallelujah, hallelujah, the earth replies. Star of wonder, star of night, star with royal beauty and bright, westward leading, still proceeding, guide us to the perfect light. Oh, we three kings. Oh, here, we'll do a Wayne and Ranger. All right. Away, okay. Away in a manger, no crib for a bed. Let the Lord Jesus lay down his sweet head. Its stars bright sky looked down where they lay, and the little Lord Jesus asleep in the hay. The cattle are lowing, the baby awakes. But little Lord Jesus, no crying he makes. I love thee, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by my cradle till morning is nigh.
Underneath the skin.
Oh, okay.
A little layer of skin, tiny, not enough to really work with. I tried to play my guitar a little too there.
Yeah.
Oh no, this isn't working.
It hurts, huh?
Yeah, there's still a little ways to go.
Which finger was it, by the way?
Oh, my index finger, left hand.
The index. That's the main one for playing the G chord, and the one for playing the G chord and the E chord and the.
The main finger for doing everything.
Wow.
You know, it's the hold down finger.
You gotta be more.
Down.
You gotta be more careful. You're a future star waiting to hit the scene. You haven't even hit the scene. People haven't even heard about you yet. You're gonna cut your finger off. It'd be worth. You know what I'm saying? No, you gotta be careful. You don't know what could happen.
Well,
We're just you haven't even introduced you to the world yet. We're just not. Guess what? I just introduced you tonight on my live stream I got going on out here. My Christmas live stream. You're getting introduced right now. I called you. I'm on the live stream right now, and I'm calling you on the phone.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are?
Yeah. I told everybody already that we're going to sign you to a contract, recording contract. We'll give you a couple albums. You got like 5 or 6 originals. We have tons and tons and tons, years and years and years of songwriting. Originally, we could just pull from this, like lay albums upon albums upon albums. If you get popular, there'll be no problem with songs. Okay.
Well, you know, I did a show, 4th of July show.
Okay. Cool.
4 years ago, 2017 or 2018. 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And it was at this resort called Salmon Shores Resort.
Called what?
A resort. You know, a summer resort.
Yeah, a retreat or whatever. Yeah, we're familiar with the type of resort.
And people are still talking about that show.
Yeah, that's good.
I know,
good because you're,
you know,
because
I'm really interested, you know, in doing something because,
you got to style people like. That's what counts. See, that's really what it boils down to. By the way, it's what people like and don't like. They attach to styles and looks and appearances and particular things. You know what I mean? And
I have this mini recorder system.
Okay.
And it's called the Bose VR 80.
Okay, we've heard of that.
Huh?
I've heard of that.
Yeah, I can be anywhere and cut tracks, right? You know, just had to have the headphones or just one earpiece, right? And but I had a guitar that was stolen 2 years ago.
Oh,
And
too bad.
And it was in the case.
Oh.
So not only did they get my $1,500 guitar, but they got my $300 Bose recording system too.
Oh, stupid thief.
I know.
I hate thieves. I mean, I love them after they're recovered. And you know, they're no longer a thief because they can help catch other thieves.
I bought a brand new 339 about 4 years ago, almost 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And 2 years ago, I had it all tricked out with Leonard. Oh gosh, no, not Leonard Skinner. The pickups. Well, I got them on my Strat too. You know, these real hot pickups.
Okay.
They're like $400 a unit, right? You know, I get them installed and everything else is like $800, $900. Yeah, so the guitar was just on fire, right? You know, and someone just stole it right out of my truck one day while I was at Home Depot.
Wow.
I know. But I have a 335 though too. So, you know, it's just a larger guitar, but I think these guitars they got great tone.
You know what?
I play this
Hey, you know.
You can't get without
You know what I'm gonna do? Here's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna put that as a public declaration. Okay. I tell you what. Anybody that wants to be a thief, okay, you gotta earn the right to be a thief. You gotta come and fight me. And I'll fight you and I'll beat you into the fucking paste, turn you into paste. And if you can survive me turning you into paste, okay, dissolving you into paste, okay, you can continue being a thief. Okay? That's how that goes. Because I will take you and I will melt your hands in acid. Fuckers, I hate you, thieving bastards. Cool.
That's a piece I'm working on right now.
Right on.
Yeah, you gotta clean up space.
Gotta do what now?
Clean up this place.
Oh, hey, you know that song is my theme song. Here. Yeah, you know, but yeah, that's my theme song here. Once it's all cleaned up, it'll be ready to rock, man.
Yeah,
I want to get some other musicians in here and start producing some really good music.
Well, you know, cleaning up this place can have a lot of connotations.
Well, it can apply to all kinds of things, like the planet Earth. You know, cleaning up all the trash.
Like your life.
Yeah.
Like your house.
Right. Well, see, here's how this goes. See, this whole property, right, this little house we're in, and this little space we're in, is a metaphor for what really needs to happen to the whole world. The whole world needs to have all the plastic and shredded, embedded, and forgetted. Into Space City, into the walls of Space City. And first, right here, this little place right here is a mini model of the technology we want to use. And then we want to do housing development here in Pahrump. You know, that's kind of we haven't really decided on a name yet, but we're thinking of a pilot project for Space Cities. Okay.
My day kind of started off with me looking around and saying, shit, I got so much to do here. And all way I can get these things I need to get done is I got to clean up this place.
Mm-hmm.
And so,
cool. Well, see, that song applies to you. It applies to my place. It applies to the whole world. And if you'd like, you're working on it right now, not finished, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah. Oh, I haven't written anything down yet.
Shit. Start writing down, man. We can collaborate on it and make a full song out of it.
Yeah, well, I'm still busy cleaning. You know?
Okay. Well, but you start down right. You clean up this place.
It's Christmas Eve. I wake up in the morning and want everything to be nice and fresh. I'm taking my laundry to my sister's.
Cool.
My bedding.
Right on.
As you're calling up, get ready to head out the door, take these bags along.
Right now, you're on YouTube with me.
I am. The world.
You're talking, well, I don't know about the whole world. Maybe nobody's even watching, you know. Maybe nobody gives a crap, but
it doesn't really matter.
But you're on YouTube.
Well, you know, I like YouTube. I'm a premium subscriber of YouTube.
Are you?
Yeah,
cool.
Because I need YouTube when I use their tracks.
Well, you know.
Tracks, and I found out that I don't always have to pre-record shit myself.
Oh, the stuff, the background music that you can use, all the public domain stuff they have for you. Yeah, we've got one. I have a video out there on my channel, on Old Master Juke's channel. It's Renee tries out Karen's guitar. And Karen's guitar, that's the first act. She bought it for $50 at the pawn shop, wanted to learn how to play. First song, she was so cute with that thing, and she'd sit there and play that E minor and through the whole song and sing the whole song with an E minor, you know. So cute. And she'd been through the desert on the horse with no name, you know. She anyway, my deceased spouse. I love her so much. If we had an EpiPen, we could have saved her. But it was just before they changed that law. We kept this place in her honor. We kept the electric bill, the power bill is still in her name. When the Valley Electric, it's in both of our names, but you know, she's still as primary. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I use her name when I go put power on the place. We're gonna be. Well, we don't foresee going anywhere unless somebody calls and invites us somewhere. But you know.
Right. So with your program.
Yeah. You don't have a computer.
No, it's just my phone. It's the computer.
Oh well, you could call it up on your phone. It's right there. Just type in your phone. ANOLDMASTERJUKZ. And you'll land on Juke's TV. You can go in Google. It'll take you to the YouTube anyway.
So what do I type in on Google?
The ANOLDMASTER.
Wi-Fi on my phone.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have time right now.
Okay.
Okay. So right now I gotta get going.
All right. Well, I tell you what.
You caught me just about to walk out the door. So.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I'm just calling people to wish people a Merry Christmas.
I'm so happy you did.
So anyway, what you can do, you can go back and watch this live stream later. It'll be out there as a regular video. What the heck?
Well, I don't want to bust it for a while.
It's Ulysses. So you can't make any money.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but this guy's he goes by Doc as his stage name. Um, I've been finding him out at Circle K over here in the evenings. Yeah, on Fridays and Saturdays and stuff on the weekends. I found him at Circle K busking, and he ends up with money in his hat. Yeah, so he's making a few dollars. I don't know how much he's making. Maybe gas money.
We're going to continue this conversation later because I'm really occupied.
Okay, Ira.
Okay.
All right. Well, call me. Okay.
All right, I will.
Okay. We'll talk to you later then. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Okay. Big major deal. Don't call me. And it worked. So anyway, so I got to take it slow yesterday. Take it slow and take it easy. And so yeah, and what I've done is I've been doing my just take it easy most of the day, and I set up, and I don't know if you got the notice, if Facebook notice or whatever, live stream, a Christmas live stream. I'm doing it right now.
That's cool.
I forced you into my live stream. You're on it right now in my phone call. And speakerphone. Wow. Yeah. See, we can do a lot of stuff with this technology. You know, you could go, you call up my YouTube channel right now and see me. I could wave at you. Yeah. And then you could rewind it. You could rewind it. You could sing along. And you could do it live. You could through the phone. I could plug you in.
It's supposed to rain again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man, not on Christmas.
Well, it happens. Well, see, that's the thing is like, if it was a little colder here, the rain would be snow.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like the desert version of a white Christmas. It's a wet Christmas. Oh, here, I got to go to the microphone. Okay, I'm taking you over the mic too. Turn this camera over. Everybody's going to see me do this in my little mic. Or anybody that's watching. If there's anybody watching, maybe nobody gives a damn. Anyway, ready? Afterlife, and that's paranormal. And but see, at 63 years old, after going through everything we've ever gone through, we could contend this way, figure we're putting it together this way, the best we can figure, is that when you have a wave pattern, you know, just pulls up and says, you need a ride, don't you? Opens the door. Come on, get other ones, you know. By the way, but I had that pact with my friend Stephen Hawking that if he goes, he's definitely going to go before me, unless I get in some accident. And that's how that conversation went. Unless I get in an accident, you're going to die before me. That's a high probability. That's how he answered it. And anyway, so the pact went this way. Send me something. If you can, send me a sign from something from that other side. Do something to edify it, to prove it. Some kind of solid thing. See, the problem is that there's no experiments. See, they have. So we just look at that. Okay. So that's just one. Then there's been another one where we were doing guitar tracks, recording the video, and we making the official music video after the official audio has been recorded, and using the audio from the official audio to make the video. And that involves, and when you do that, well, any video that you shoot of singing or playing guitar or anything involving playing the music in the song has to be done like lip syncing. You got to do it over, like, you know, shoot the video and play it at the same time over. So the thing is, it don't have to be plugged into the system, and you don't actually even have to hear it if you don't want to. But I plugged it in so I could hear it, right? You know, and then I got, you know, my behind the scenes video stuff where I can just jam along to it and this and that and blah 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 bullshit, right? Okay, see how that works? Okay, so Well, guess what happens as I get done with doing it, get ready to set the guitar down. I start, just rumming the riff, and all of a sudden, wah, it goes way loud. I set the guitar down, go over to the mixer, and the feed off my pedal board is stereo because I got it set up with a stereo chorus, and it comes out of the stereo chorus into a DOD distortion pedal and a Boss distortion pedal, one for each channel. Okay, and then I got another one. I got a Maestro fuzz stain for the input into the thing. I need to fix it, and I've got a live stream yet to do for fixing that thing. It's been out there scheduled it and went way past the date. Anyway,
Yeah.
but the point is that, well, it was only one channel. I get to the mixer and the gain on one channel was full, went all the way up from. Well, let's see from where I have it set. Let me look at it where I got it set. Now I can tell you what percentage. It's set at about 30% where I set it, and it went up to 100% without a hand touching it because there was nobody in the room with me. Okay, see what I'm saying? These kind of phenomenons have to be ghosts. It can't be anything else. And I have to recognize them as real because they really happened to me. Wonder, did I have the camera running when that went full blast? I think it did.
I don't know.
Ooh, see, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch some of this strange stuff on camera. Well, I got a camera running. So it's like, so this shit happens, and I'm obviously not here. So it's like, well, I'm obviously not. So you know what I mean? I want to be able to go in the other room and hopefully they can do something while I'm not in. Or while I'm sitting in the room and we're have something fall. The microphone stand just fall out down the moon. Out of nowhere, just for no reason. Like one of the examples of what happened was, I've got this music stand and a book on a music stand, hanging out. And it just hangs out pretty good there, whatever. But, I'm in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And, well, I'm missing a chess piece from the chessboard because the chessboard was on top of the keyboard where the music stand, the book, and the music stand tipped over. Just went, it went from, setting at about a 10-degree angle backwards, tipped over to a 15-degree angle forwards. Like it was pushed. Okay? Where you'd have to push it all the way over. If it was just that the book weighed it down to a point to have it tip over on its own and fall off, the likelihood of the music stand being set at 15 degrees tipped over, all the way like it was pushed, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have gone over that far.
Yeah.
It takes actual force to do it. It takes, so it's like the volume control took force. It takes some amount of matter. There's no motors on these potentiometers. You got to turn it and so on. Anyway.
Ronnie, I had to cut you short because my daughter's calling on the other line.
Oh, well, okay. Well, I don't want to keep anybody from their Christmas greetings.
Oh, no,
okay.
Savannah's not going to see her until after Christmas, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, good. See, well, that's what we got. We got our stuff. We got to call you and say Merry Christmas. We love you.
We love you too.
Okay.
You have a good Christmas yourself.
Oh, we will. We're having a good Christmas right now. Just we're having a nice little home Christmas, and it'd be kind of cool if somebody could come over and visit us here. That'd be kind of neat just for a minute, But maybe they will. We're making phone calls. It's and say Merry Christmas, and so maybe somebody will come over and, hey, I got a bowl of marijuana. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's calling back.
Okay. I'll let you go so you can say hi.
I will.
Okay.
I said hi. I didn't talk to her.
Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. And Nick. Now we call. Now we call. Let's see. Who do we want to call next? Who do we want to call next? We call Byron. We call Nikki. Let's call Byron.
Callback number, press 5.
Brian, it's just Ronnie. Just calling to wish you a happy Christmas. Okay? That's all. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Here, maybe we'll do this.
We. We wish you we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Okay. All right, not that. And since I've got that mic and it's compelled me to start practicing singing again, and so
Decent sound, but yeah. Yeah, they always say if you got a bunch of old records that are not that good, it's not that bad of to play them, but don't get brand new records and try to put it on one of those Kubies or whatever. Yeah,
right,
one of those
right.
Old, I mean,
Well, the,
plastic record players that they sell at Walmart.
yeah.
And you ruin the record. It would dig out the groove.
Well, yeah,
Needles are
the tone,
horrible on
yeah, the bad needle, unbound, improperly weighted tone arm,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
all that, absolutely.
Equipment's everything. I agree with that. Oh, yeah. Just been watching all the old Christmas movies. I must have every Christmas Carol movie ever made.
Yeah, all the versions, huh?
Yeah. Some of them are really bad.
I think the best one, though, I gotta say, the best one is the one with what's his name? The famous classic one, the one that got famous. I think is the best one.
Well, my favorite is the 1938 Christmas Carol and the 1951 Christmas Carol. Those are my two favorite black and white ones.
Yeah.
I haven't really cared that much for the
Christmas carols of the last 30 or 40 years.
Yeah.
I mean, they made musicals out of them. They made
I know.
all kinds of stuff. So, I actually seen an early 1 hour early television version of the Christmas Carol.
How many have there been, do you think?
Probably 30. Like
All right, so now, how fun would this be? Take every single one of them, put them in an editor, set them up all parallel, side by side, chop out the little bits of pieces that make them, different lengths or whatever, just like make some minor adjustments in the so that the dialogue tends to match up, and then of course put transparency on all the videos so they all mash up one on top of the other too, and just have like the Master Christmas Carol.
horrible.
I know. Well, it wouldn't necessarily have to sync. The whole deal is just to like watch them all at the same time. Just to get to watch them all at the same time.
Yeah. And
all in parallel.
They would come and get the white coats and put them on you.
I don't know. As an art project, I don't think anybody would mind us do it as an art project. Just because there's been so many done. It's the probably most overread, duplicated movie of all time.
Yeah, and they've changed.
And it's been changed and modern and switched up. And
about bad bosses,
yeah, I know.
All kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And called it the Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with the Christmas Carol, just the general idea of having a Scrooge robust.
But the whole
he sees his weddings,
Yeah.
On Christmas Eve.
The whole concept of the art project thing would be that it demonstrates how things get convoluted over the years by by insensitivity or by lack of imagination or by or what not lack that's not what I'm trying to say by lack of appreciation for the traditional version of it,
Right. Well, they say that the 1938 is the closest to Dickens's book.
Yeah.
In the sense of the book lays out. And then the 51, the only difference is that he doesn't fire his the guy that works for him. He doesn't fire him in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And he doesn't go to the house of the guy that has the kids and the crippled little boy. He goes there, and they just say what he does for the family afterwards. As they're screening out of the movie.
Yeah.
And he changed his life, and everybody was happy. They kind of shortened it right at the end.
Yeah.
51, but everything else is amazing. But I didn't like the way they ended it.
Yeah.
They kind of cut it up at the end. But and being an hour and 50 some or an hour and 30 some minutes, you would have thought they could have done a little better job. But you should watch the 1938 one. That's the best one. I can't think of the guy's name now that plays Scrooge. But that's the one with. There's a lot of pretty famous actors and actresses in it. That one. I'll just look in my computer here to see if there's anything new.
Anyway, here this is kind of tricky. You know what I did when I in my thing when I was doing singing the karaoke stuff, that's Christmas carols. I put I put the link in the chat window for the stuff I was singing to, so that they could go. Somebody can go and they can find that, go to that link, and then they can synchronize it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they can mix it. My voice versus. Yeah. Modern technology, amazing, right?
No.
It's like, um, let's see. Oh no, that's that. Tubi has the Freak Brothers now.
Oh
Yeah, remember the Freak Brothers? Yeah, Tubi has the Freak Brothers now. Yeah, so I'm gonna be checking into some of that. It's only 6 o'clock. God.
yeah. Oh,
Well, I tell you what. Currently, I have on this live stream. I've been at it for 2 hours, 27 minutes, 46 seconds. I started 3 hours ahead of time, sending the link out to Facebook and all of that other stuff, trying to get people to watch. And I have 0 viewers, 0 likes. So nobody gives a crap. That's the bottom line of that.
yeah, there it is.
They'll end up watching it later, is what will happen.
You're doing it for your own.
That's it. Doing it for my own mental health, actually.
Right.
For my own happiness, for my own, to entertain myself, for my own mental health. Yes. If I didn't do, if I didn't have, no, and actually that's the bottom line. If I didn't have this mixer, this guitars, these keyboards, these drums, if I didn't have this stuff, the world wouldn't be safe. You know, put it that way.
I don't think one bullet.
Well,
it's like the guy going, and then the guy pulled up a gun and shoots him.
yeah, that's not what I mean about that. No, I'm not one of those kind of people. But
what I'm saying is, the world will be safe because they just shoot you.
well,
And then the world will be safe again.
no,
Right.
no. The point is that
That's a simple one.
no. See, no.
Crazy as
No.
well, somebody's gonna shoot
No,
you.
no. So your vision of that, your vision of me, of me going insane and not having an outlet, not going insane from not having an outlet, it's completely wrong. And it wouldn't happen that way at all.
I've seen that before. Yeah, it didn't happen that way. Because I have visions of you going nuts in Walmart and they take you out in a freaking straight jacket, like, oh, I just can't fucking like that. And he's nuts. Call the nut squad. Don't do it.
Oh, I did. I was doing the sing along practice, doing singing practice, with the other day, and I was just pulled up. It's like the karaoke Stingray karaoke, right? Letting it go by. And here's something really funny, and I think I want to remake this into a video. It would be the funniest shit in the world. It's that song Mickey. Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey, right? So I was thinking, wow, I could get all dressed up, curly out, right, and use my deep voice and make it deep and gravel. Oh, Mickey, right? How funny would that be? Yeah, it's guys like you, Mickey.
That make me like me.
Oh God, yeah, whatever.
Me and Mickey as a family.
The funny thing is that the female image with the deep growling voice in that song, it's like whew, hilarious. So
Yeah, like
can can you get away for a minute and pop over here and we'll smoke a bowl? I think I'm going to end this live stream. It's like, you know, we'll end it now and we'll pick up again later tomorrow. I'd like to get some.
What do you hear about all the people that had COVID in the trailer park?
Gary is one of them. Yeah. The grumpy neighbor across the street has a real reason to be grumpy. Yes.
Yeah. Well, you know, she's been in the hospital for 3 weeks.
She has. Yes, I know that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how close it is. It's just right across the street.
And I guess across the street, they've been yelling and screaming a couple weeks ago about
Oh, you mean across bowling, James and those guys?
James and all that, right?
Yeah.
They're screaming. I said, it's been Coach City around here the
Huh.
last few weeks.
Well, that's really, that is, you know, that's sobering though, to realize that's how close it is. It's right across the driveway and right across bowling.
Yeah.
Okay?
Some of these people have never been, no shots.
Yeah. Right. Those are the two places out of all the neighborhood that I can think of that have not been vaccinated. Because everyone else has. You guys, you've had yours in. I've got all mine in. Oh no! You know what? You know who hasn't? Is behind me here. Those guys.
Right.
Yeah, they haven't taken shots.
Well, they don't believe in it.
They don't believe in them. Right.
Maybe they'll die. Yeah. I mean, as much COVID is around this neighborhood,
Well,
they could die.
yeah. Well, her son already did.
Right.
See?
They still don't believe in it. That means they're the stupidest people in the neighborhood. And I would tell that to her face. I have no fear.
Well, it's sad.
What could they do to me?
It is the whole
They are.
right. You know, the whole thing of it is sad because
many people away.
yeah. The whole thing of it is sad because see, I love those people like I love you, Bruce. Like I love everybody else. Everybody who's not a
I'll never love.
yeah. Well, that's the thing. You can,
I can't love them.
well, that's the thing. You know, I love a person without loving what they
I mean,
do.
that's just me. I just can't love stupidity.
Well,
You know, I can't. I cannot. I mean, by me loving stupidity, I accept stupidity.
well, that's the thing is you can't. You don't have to accept. You don't have to accept something.
I have no compassion. No, zero compassion.
Well,
You know, I'll go up and die in the head. You know what I mean? That's how my body hates stupidity. You know, stupid people, stay away from them. You know? Because I'll shoot you guys. Especially stupid people with COVID, I will shoot you out. You know? That's what I'm saying. You know, I have no compassion. Zero compassion for stupid people. Because stupid people could stand next to you and kill you. That's the truth.
well,
Right now,
yeah. Stupid people do stuff that could get you. You could be
stand next to you.
caught in the crossfire. Yeah, end up caught in the crossfire, and their stupidity kills you. Right.
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 Right. So I shoot them first.
Well,
That's what I have. If I had concussion, people like, you know, because I'd be part of the stupid gang. Then. And I don't want to be part of the stupid gang.
well, I gotta kind of explain. You know, I do have to kind of explain my statement about loving. See, that's the thing is that I gotta start. I start just by. I start with love first. You know, I love everything, love the world, love life. I have to. I can't be anything else. But you know, since from that, I have to go in levels of discernment of not liking what people do, or not liking how people are. So it's like if people are ignorant, they're stupid because of their ignorance. Okay, it's their fault that they're stupid because they ignore the knowledge of the truth of they ignore the teacher that's trying to teach them. Yeah, right. Now if a person is if Yeah. If a person is stupid simply because they have a learning deficiency, well, I don't consider they're not stupid. They're learning deficient. See what I'm saying? It's a way different story. Way different. You know.
But there's nobody around here that is that way.
Yeah.
You know, they're just stupid.
Well, actually, no. Ryan, the kid over there, has a learning.
Right.
He's definitely has a learning disability, and I think it's linked. I think it's linked to his mental illness, and he's on medicine, and we're monitoring him, see if the medicine's gonna help him, you know, turn it and his learning, pay attention span, and all that other stuff. Okay, so yeah.
I mean,
It had to do with that. Our immune systems, yours and mine, because we don't get sick so often, are really strong. Well, you know what happens? We get the vaccine. Our immune system is able to go, oh wow, kapoomy, you know, and react.
well, yeah, from the second shot,
That's
I
right.
don't even need a mask around people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And in that perspective, I mean, you know.
But you
I have
know,
such a good
we yeah.
I have a super immune system.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's where we're both at after the third shot. Super immune systems. The thing is that, you know, we could get it, we could contract it, it could live on us, and on our skin, in our saliva. It could be there for what we could actually accidentally spread it to somebody and not even know it. That's the thing about being vaccinated. You have to be aware of that. You could be a spreader and not even know you're spreading it.
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah. And not even have any symptoms.
Yeah. Not experience not even a sniffle. A sneeze. You might get one sneeze when it first arrives in there and tickles your nose. You'll get a sneeze. The sneeze is your body's attempt to try to rid you of it right out the gate. But that might be all you'd get. You'd get a sneeze, and that would be that, and that you'd never. But it may not get rid of it. That one sneeze might be the thing that spreads it. It's been hanging out. You picked it up off your finger because you picked your nose, and it's been hanging out on the end of right on the edge of your nose. And it finally worked its way up inside where it can irritate you, and you sneeze 6 hours later, and you spread it all over the buffet you were standing in front of. Yeah. Super spreader. I said that at the same time. Yeah, I'm sure. Sprayed it all over the. Oh.
And look at the football games, you know, all the sporting events that opened up, you know.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And if you look across the field and see they only have one mask on.
Oh yeah.
So,
they might be sitting 6 feet apart, and they're sitting 6 feet apart without masks.
and all the games I see, they were pretty starky.
Oh really? They weren't even 6 feet apart.
Yeah,
they were packed in there, huh?
You know, they jumping up in the business stands just like they have all these years, you know, and all these people just like a sardine, you know, with no mask.
Well, you know what'll happen in time. See, if the people without masks, will catch it and they'll go away. That's how that'll go. Eventually they'll catch it. They'll become immune, or they will die. And so ultimately, in time, this virus should run its course. In time, it will, go through a process. It'll variate. It will pass. Mother Nature will settle down. Right now, Mother Nature. Here's what's really the fact, and I'm going to translate it directly. Mother Nature wants man off this fucking planet. Wants to eliminate man. That's really Mother Nature's plan and goal. Since mankind is hurting me, I want you off, gone. So we're gonna get our viruses. You with them? We're gonna kick in the virus. Boom. Either get you off or cut your population down to like a third.
And people don't understand about the mutation. Mutation though is that the virus is going to die off because it's not host.
Yeah.
So it mutates.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what causes the mutations. Is the yeah. Well, it takes it's so hard to teach even the simplest things sometimes. It's like the
You should have to be able to teach what life and death is about.
But it seems like you have to. It seems like you have to. Seems like you have to hit them with hit people like you clobber them with it. Whatever.
People are in the hospital denying they have it.
Oh, they're in the hospital with it and denying they have it. Oh, I don't got it. While they're puking up mountains of phlegm and shit. Yeah.
They're still.
While they're drowning in phlegm, they say, "Oh, I got it." Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, you must have gave it to me, or you must have gave me something to make me think I have it.
Yeah.
They accuse doctors of this while they're in the hospital dying.
I know, but it's like the flat earthers, Bruce. They just wholeheartedly that beyond any means of logic, they believe that the Earth is flat.
There's about 40 million people. No, yeah, 40 million people in America that haven't gotten the shot. The shot yet.
Yeah.
And they won't. Those are already gone. Those that 40,000 never talk by now. After the shot's been out there this long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They want nation. And the government, the only thing they can do is isolate these people, round them all up like freaking 1938 Germany. Round them all up, throw them in Texas and put a wall around Texas. Just let it go at it. Let the rest of the nation go on. Round all the suspects.
Well, really, I tell you what, a way to get rid of this virus, a really good, solid way to get rid of the virus would be to simply shut the whole country down for 14 days. Everybody go indoors. Go inside, go open your fucking doors, and stay inside, and don't go outside for 14 days. The virus is gone. Yes. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. So if everybody in the whole world, take everybody all at once, go to go in quarantine, to absolutely eliminate the possibility of spreading it. And it would be gone for 14 days. Are we going to get the whole world, everybody on the whole planet? No, we'd have to take, the homeless people, I guess, but they just stay in their tent, too. 14 days. Well, the way to do it would be to go and everybody, before the 14-day quarantine, to stock up on whatever you're going to need for 14 days, so food, whatever, and anybody that doesn't have it, it needs to be given to them, through the food banks or whatever. But everybody gets stocked up, and when everybody's all stocked up to go quarantine for 14 days, just boom, the whole world does it. And the whole world would do it, it'd all be gone. And that would be that. Come out without masks. Well, that was at first, but that's later. That was later after it was realized that you could be a spreader of it and not know it. very end to do the decorating. Most people, they're gonna have a tree that's done by the first week.
Almost all day.
Oh, okay.
You know,
My-
a couple more.
We skipped all of that.
You gotta get the garland on kind of before you put the rest of the bulbs and stuff on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got some of it on and the lights on, you know.
hmm
They'll buy it like
we skipped all of that
$80
stuff.
for this tree.
See, because where we're at is like that was kind of the theme of this live feed. Is like we don't have any of that stuff, none of the Christmas stuff here. But see, it's more about the spirit, really. So what we're kind of doing
I
is
just always like Christmas.
we're not doing gifts. We didn't really get any gifts. We're not getting gifts, but what we're doing is just it's about the spirit and the feeling and the spreading of good cheer. It's really what the season is about, and so
I bought grass and tree, so I said, oh, go get a tree. But she's been sick for a week and a half. I mean, she can't breathe. Yeah, she can't breathe. She has to have like all the time. So that's what's wild about over there. They're so closed in most of the time. They don't go out that much. But, well, let me give you a call a little bit and see what's going on. I mean, find out how the good ribs tonight.
Okay.
One of those things you throw in the oven, wait half an hour, pull out. Let me see how the ribs are looking.
Okay.
Well, I'll give you a call in a little bit.
Okay.
Find out what's going on about the schedule dinner here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. You take care.
Alrighty.
all right. Well, in the meantime, we got a couple other phone calls to make to say Merry Christmas to some other people, and
That's cool.
yeah, so
Yeah, I expect my son to be calling me sometime tomorrow.
okay.
And I haven't heard from Cheryl. I don't know if I'll go over there for a few hours tomorrow or what.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call Cheryl.
Yeah.
See what's going on.
Okay. Well, say hi, Merry Christmas for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I tell her I'll Merry Christmas.
All right. All right.
As
Right
I
on.
said, I haven't heard from my son in a couple of weeks, but he said he'd call me around Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully by tomorrow.
Okay. Cool.
He got his schedule changed up. He doesn't work nights now. He works straight days.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Alrighty. Sounds good.
Okay. You take care.
All right. I'm gonna talk to you then. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye bye.
Bye. All right. Let's see. Now we want to call.
We want to call. We want to call. Who do we want to call? We want to call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Mark,
Hey, Mark. Merry Christmas. That's all I'm doing is calling you to say Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve at 6:45. And Merry Christmas. Bye. Okay. www.cotton.org 901 229 5001. Phone number we haven't used in 20 years. We miss our friend. We missed him when he started getting busy. He couldn't spend time with us no more. Anyway. On that?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how that went.
So this year, because of the weather, we moved the event to the last weekend in March.
Oh, it's no longer a June thing.
No, it's March 31, April 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so March is a lot cooler.
Oh yeah, 78 degrees, and we already are into it. We actually were 3 months out to the event.
Yeah, I was planning on. I was going to try to make it to the meeting, and didn't. Since it went by, because I'm in so many different things. Housing, I'm in the housing project. You know, vehicle transportation, recycling, all kinds of stuff. So I'm really busy person.
Yeah.
So anyway, sometimes dates get by me. I really need some money coming in, so I can hire me a girl Friday. a personal secretary to be around with me all the time, 8 hours a day. I could make a fortune.
There you go.
If I find the one person. The thing is finding that one perfect person.
Right.
And then you gotta, if you don't have a payroll to pay, you gotta find a person, get them to invest their time into your endeavors,
right,
for them to get their job.
Yeah.
And they start working before they get paid. Where do you find somebody like that?
Yeah, well, I think
thought about
all like that.
I know. Well, see, someday we're gonna have robots. Okay.
Right.
Everybody will have a personal servant robot.
Yeah.
We're working on that one. We have a cybernetics project too. I have the turbo technology of the future is what I have developed 45 years ago, shelved it. Okay. And I stuck just a little sample of it out there on YouTube to show how it works, just a little bit. But not enough to really for people to go, well, let's steal it. But, and hopefully nobody will anyway nowadays. Nowadays, see, here's what I figured out. Anytime you stick something out on YouTube or on anything on the internet now,
right,
in a video, it's time date stamped.
Right.
Right? So if you put a private video out there, so I invented this doodah thing, the Goliath motor. Okay, building a Facebook page privately for the manufacturing company, sticking stuff out there privately, not even published yet.
Yeah.
Okay, details about the thing. Well, that's my proof I invented it.
Sure.
It's all dated and stamped in time. You take that, all you got to do is take all that evidence to court with you. It will supersede the Library of Congress.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's all about proving who invented, proving, root of origin,
Sure.
So, um, um, uh, so anyway, that's why I'm working on this public space association too, to handle different things like that to people. The interim point to protect ideas between the from the idea to the patent process and stuff, So, and then the patent process is ridiculous, so fucking costly for what,
Yeah.
But at any rate, so that's in the future. I'm working on some things, because I'm an inventor too. So we invented this thing we call a Goliath motor, and it's basically like a propeller for space. It works in space-time.
Okay.
Uses the Higgs field. It activates the Higgs field to produce orders of magnitude of artificial gravity biased against gravity.
Neat.
Yeah. So anyway, so that's the 5 year. I want to have the first two done. I'm building them out of scrap metal. First two done and attached to a bike. I'm calling the Twister for the test mode. The test bike is called the Twister.
Okay.
And within about 5 years, I want to be able to fly it from my property right here where I live, right here, out from my little backyard, my fenced-in area, fly it up and over the street and land it in the field and have all the. Well, of course, I'll have all the media they're going to do. And what I'm trying to do is to get back into. I'm already a public figure. I've got, I've been around a while, as known as, people. I don't know. I've got different accolades in all different places. Like, it was the one that NASA came into my school. At grade school. I entered aerospace in grade school. They came in my classroom, and I won this contest. Nobody wanted to be on my team because I was a little morphiditic kid who got held back didn't go to kindergarten, held back in first grade because of it, and blah blah, got teased, blah 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 blah, bunch of rip off shit. Okay, but they came into my classroom. I got nobody on my team, and I took second place. And my second place got me the privilege of being able to go, well. They're looking for reusability, ideas of reusability, and it's like, well, why is a heat shield got to burn up every time? So, well, we don't know what else to use, but the metal we're using is like, well, don't use a metal, use ceramics, and then they went and developed a silicone metamaterial for the job. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're the ones who put the tiles on the coating on the bottom of the space shuttle.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the one who came up with that one.
Nice.
How do you like that? See, so anyway, I have others, among others, and been stolen from my ideas over and over and over for years. We've put so many things on the table already. How about some of it we just gave away, like the idea of this device we're talking on right now. It started 40 years ago. In conversations at Consumer Electronics Show.
Oh, okay,
yeah. I'm a conventioneer. See, went to many conventions.
Yeah.
And so we've had many conversations about the device we're using right now, the mobile multi-device.
Cool.
Yeah. So anyway, we're working on more innovations, and part of the idea of trying to get into the public with my arts, and music and all that stuff as well, because I have to, just to satisfy my soul. Okay, I have to do something with it.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, and if I don't, I'll feel like I wasted my life. And then the same thing with my ideas. I have to get that out there, produce them, get these products done, and or else I'll feel like I wasted my life. So, but I get that out there in the public, first. Then when I'm finally ready to release this, what we call the classified that stuff that's currently classified, but not semi-classified. The details of how the thing works are classified. Put it that way.
Okay.
All right. It's top level classified information. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, um, the thing itself, we're starting to already share it with the world. It's called Goliath Motor. Okay.
Yeah.
And it named it because of, well, that's basically how it works. Without getting into details, the story of David and Goliath, right?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, it's the bike. The first bike they're going on is called the Twister for a reason.
Okay.
Twister. Okay, because the company I'm going to found, they're going to sell them through, is going to be called Vortex Space Motor Manufacturing Company
Okay.
for a reason, because of the vortex. Now put the two and two together. Vortex twisters, David, Goliath, angular momentum, boom. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, so it utilizes angular momentum, exchanges it into linear momentum, converts converts acceleration achieved in angular fashion through linear conversion into linear momentum, where it converts that energy back again into lift.
Okay.
Orders of magnitude of artificial gravity biased to work against gravity. That's basically it.
Okay.
And it uses energy in, energy out, so there's only a little bit of loss in heat, so the thing can run and run and run and run and run for hours and hours and hours, putting out full thrust for hours and hours and hours, traveling somewhere, producing 9.8 G's worth of artificial gravity while it goes.
Wow.
Yeah, and just it keeps accelerating and accelerating and accelerating. Well, that's why, inertial propulsion. See, I renamed it after we solved the equation, figured out the equation, and then solved it. Okay, we renamed it to bias kinetic impulse propulsion.
Okay.
Okay, we figure out how to get a substantial amount of bias between the loss and the amount of usable impulse. Okay, so um, um, anyway, I think I've maybe said all I should say about it at the moment.
Okay.
But
Very
you
good.
could, if you want to learn more, though, if you want to learn more, you'd meet in person. You can sign a non-disclosure agreement, and I can spill the beans to you, all of it.
Okay.
And I
Cool.
think you might like it. You'd be very interested in it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So do me a favor in the interim, text contact information and tell manager, and we'll see what we can come up with. Hope you have a great Christmas and
Oh, you too. You too.
have a great
Yes,
day.
yes. I hope your Christmas day is so full of joy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay.
Talk to you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right. Bye bye. Cool. 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 Okay. I'm gonna do a text. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we wished him a Merry Christmas, setting up the gig. The gig is, by the way, just let people know. Okay, and they changed the date not going to be a June Fest anymore. It's just waiting for the June Fest. Back east is a different story. Okay, but now, so it's going to be in May, the end of May. What date he said? Damn it, I can't remember the date now. Anyway, you were probably, yeah, and then you just watch for it. We'll publish it and put whatever. Oh, shoot. ANOLDMASTER and Old Master Jukes, JUKZ, at gmail.com. And Old Master Jukes at gmail.com. There it is. There it is. Okay, now, who do we want to call next? All right, who do we want to wish a Merry Christmas to next? What's another real powerful thing I can do? Singing machine. I just accidentally hit an ad open in that way. Hey, Sting is advertised in Singing Machine. How about that? So this is a karaoke app. Sing karaoke today. Now playing. Pick a song, sing. Subscribe now. Free songs. Here comes Santa Claus. Let it snow. They all got all the Christmas. They've only got 5 here. It's popular. Recently added. Oh. All right. Anyway, let's move along. What was it we were calling people? Okay, so who else? There's only, let's see. One ring. 2.
Hello?
Hey, Merry Christmas.
Meg? Hold on a sec. Okay.
Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Hello?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I'm just calling everybody, calling people on my phone as well. I got a live feed going. If you were watching, I could wave to you, but you're not. So, anyway. But yeah, I'm calling people and just saying Merry Christmas on Christmas Eve. So. Okay. You're breaking up really bad.
Yeah, it's real bad in here. It don't work very well.
Okay. Well, I'm just calling people. Hey, let's see. It'd be MARR Oh, agree. Oh, yeah, see. Oh, see, that's right. I'm goofy. For my view with camera, oh, because the camera's inverted. That's right. All I get strike it on the screen. See, I'm doing it wrong. See, it's Mary. Then it's C. Oh, then we gotta mute it. Then it's CHRISTMAS. Or cross T here. MARYGARISTMAS. Right. Hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Now what? What do we do next? What do we want to do next? It's bored on Christmas. Play some Christmas blues. Touch and play. What do you do on a real guitar? This. This button, dude. Oh, that's a mute. Yeah, there it is. I'm gonna play a guitar solo. Yeah, and here's my guitar solo. Yeah, there it is. With this machinery. Beat that, man. Play faster than that. I dare you on the real guitar. Yeah, and then every other guitar, everybody that even isn't a guitarist would say, "Oh yeah, I could do that." Now anybody can say, "I can do that." That's funny. Oh god. Laughing because of the guitar. How much does it take to screw in a light bulb? Only one, but four got to have me standing around saying, "I can do that." Alrighty. Well, I think we're gonna say goodbye on this feed. Okay, there's nobody watching anyway. Okay, and the person may watch it. You may watch it, later, and maybe not. And if not, who cares? I don't give a crap. Like I said, I do this for me. I could give a crap whether anybody watches it. And yeah, I do. Actually, I do want somebody to watch it, but I mean, it'd be nice. But it's not my main motivation. It's not my main motive. Uh, uh, Everything we do in life, we do for me, myself and I. It's a selfish act first. Okay? And the giving that whatever it is that comes out of us that ends up being a gift to the rest of the world, whatever it is we give the world, okay, out of that is and above and beyond it, okay, we do everything for self first. And sorry, it sounds selfish. It's necessary. See, because the act of creation was a selfish act. Put yourself in the position. Put yourself in the position of being the only thing that ever was, that ever will be, unless you do something about it. Start there. Then put yourself in the position of having no sense of touch, okay? Having no words, okay? Having, in other words, nothing invented yet. There's no words. There's no sense of touch. There's no gravity. There's no physicality. There's no stars. There's no nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Excuse my words, French. But there's no other words that can truly, exactly, perfectly describe that position. Absolutely freaking fucking nothing. I'll use both the words. Okay, so you put yourself in that position where for all time, of course there is no time. Because there's nothing, there's no physicality. Nothing physical means no time, meaning no words, meaning nothing's invented, meaning nothing's moving, meaning everything's stagnant, meaning there's no thought. Okay, except, there's emotion. There's loneliness. There's emotion. There's boredom. There's emotion. The emotion is stagnant. Is utter, absolute, infinite, bearable abomination. Wouldn't you agree with that? Could you put yourself in that position? Wouldn't that be the worst thing you could ever be? Like, imagine being blind, deaf, and dumb, and no sense of touch. You come in having no awareness of no awareness of exterior physicality. See, it couldn't. You could happen. You could have a life in the flesh that resembles the life before the flesh. You could. You'd have to have no sense of touch. You'd have to have no hearing. Absolutely. That means no inner ear. And no eyes. It means no retinas. That means no optic nerves. Okay? You see what I'm saying? You have no sense of nothing. You have only you. Am I making myself understood about the condition of the pre-Big Bang? Pre-let there be light condition. Yeah, I said it both ways. Let there be light. Big bang. There's a bang. And once you understand that, you'll get it. You'll understand that. Okay? I mean, you'll understand more. Okay. So, what would you do? Put yourself there. Put yourself back in that position because you were there once. Okay? You were there with me. There once. Once upon a time. All the souls ever were divided there from the celerity of self all at once. All and before there's anything physical, all the souls, all the personas, all the personalities, all the beings that will ever possess a life, that will ever possess a physical form, were created then. Okay? That's how old it is. Everybody is that old. From the start of time. From the beginning of things. Okay, so now get back in touch with that. Now put yourself there. What was that like? You know what it was like. No, can you? No. That's a hard thing for a lot of people to put themselves back into that. See, because what that was absolute utter abomination. On the shadow of any, that's a reflection off the window. Okay. So the strongest desire, the feeling, the point would be to be completely, to move utter stagnation. See, that's why you've heard you've heard it said before that the cardinal sin, absolute cardinal sin you can commit against God, to be still and be a waste of a life. So that's why we're probably, me, myself, and I, probably the most busy person you'd ever want to meet. Always trying to, always doing something, always something going on, you know. And always willing to get more busy when somebody comes along with it. Oh yeah, here, come on, let's go busy, and then I'm more busy. I like to get unbusy once in a while. It was nice this Christmas. I was able to take a break and actually just chill out for like yesterday and today, and I didn't have people calling me wanting things and whatever, and it's been very nice and very enjoyable. I'm hoping for the same tomorrow. Tomorrow, if it's not raining, I'll put some speakers. I'll put a couple speakers out on the roof up there. That's maybe we'll send some Christmas music out to the neighborhood. But maybe not. Depends on the weather and my mood. I might not feel like those big heavy speaker casts up on the roof. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, uh, so back to that. So you'd want to move away from that stagnation, from that feeling, from that emotion. Make that the very most important thing you want to do is not be subject to that feeling. To move away from it. And so that's what it was. The whole plan was not stagnant. That's what it's all for. And since then, there's been many Let There Be Lights. There's been many bubble universes, if you will, an expansion there. And, there's one that happened way out past where where the maximum distance they could see, only see out so far. The infrared detecting will only ever be able to see as far as the initial shock wave, and anything beyond that initial shock wave of the Big Bang, that the shock wave that's traveling in the field, space time, okay, it's emanating out into Minkowski space, which still possesses the Higgs field, okay, okay, okay. We'll never be able to look into Minkowski space. At any rate, the point is, now I want you to understand something. We understand that more than anything, and I want you to understand something too. The fact that we're sitting here by ourselves on the most sacred year, the most, I mean, it's supposed to be the day we celebrate one of the most sacred days, the day of being admonished from the burden of sin. That's what the crucifixion was about, to 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 relieve man of the burden, because mankind, not mankind's fault. See, because let me explain it this way. Uh, for all this, after all the souls were made, the stagnation, the boredom persisted. The boredom ended, but the stagnation persisted, and only then, after it was all shaken up, so to speak, you know, um, was it allowed to become something more. Okay, so you think of that, the singular consciousness, the singular consciousness of the root of all of existence. Okay, and in order to become more than that, must divide from that. See, it's like this. See this piece of paper? Oh, there's a good piece of paper. See that piece of paper? Now there's two pieces of paper. Now there's four pieces of paper. Now there's 8 pieces of paper. And now there's 16 pieces of paper. And so on. And so the devil did his job. Okay? You understand it now completely, beyond any shadow of a doubt. Explain it explicitly that way. The devil did his job, or its job, their job, whatever, not necessarily gender specific. Okay? Mankind is the one who puts genders on things of faith. Okay? At any rate, was necessary. It was, the program in mankind was to take and do just like that, to divide, to continue to pursue the ever expanding divisions into that work actually. That's a multiplication in an ever expanding space. You relate that? Just like here, the piece of paper. Imagine, see, there's one piece of paper. Now imagine, at the rate that I'm tearing these pieces of paper, I tear this piece of paper, and as I tear this paper, it grows to the size of the original piece of paper. Okay, so now we have two of the original size. I tear it again, and those grow to the size of the original piece. And I do it again, and they grow to the size of the original piece. See what happens? See? It's the same as cell division. See, it's the same. One same, all through all histories, the same. One is the same as the other. What is here is same as out there. What is out there, same as here. So it's all one thing. Okay? It is necessary, was necessary, But what is necessary now, and this is what it's all been about, is teaching all of life, okay, where to draw the line, well, okay, the deciding, the actual determining of exactly what is good or bad, of exactly what is right or wrong. We'll tell you one thing that is absolutely wrong. And if you don't, as long as you don't commit this one thing that is absolutely wrong, you're almost in the right. You know what that one thing that is absolutely wrong is? And that is to impose your will explicit, giving them no choice on others. In other words, cutting off somebody's finger without their permission. Um, Disrespecting somebody's wishes, just simply disrespecting their wishes. Like, oh, I want to be called, oh, I want to be called Miss, okay, instead of Mister. How about that? Because of my breasts, I want to be called Miss. Because they're memories, okay? But people, they call me for stuff. Like they still, and some do it, they don't even know they're disrespecting me when they say he. And refer to ounces of flesh down there, okay? The most worst, the two are make against God, and that was one is to be stagnant, okay? To just be still and do nothing, okay? And the other is to disrespect other people, okay? Disrespecting them meaning doing them harm, like stealing from them. That's why it says in the Ten Commandments, it says, "Thou shalt not steal." Stealing means, oh, don't sneak around behind people's back and don't take stuff from them. And if you covet them something of theirs, you go before them and say, "Hey, I like that. Can I have it?" Okay, but charge them not with anger if they refuse you. For it is where it is written where it says, "Ask and ye shall receive." But I bid you this: ask only of the Lord. For to ask anyone else is a vexation to your spirit. To ask for something from somebody, thinking you're going to get it, is a vexation to your spirit. It causes you loss. It causes you negative points, negative points, if you will. The word karma is a Middle Eastern word, refers to your energy, positive or negative, and the 2 through 9. Don't disrespect other people. Treat other people like gods. Treat them like they're made out of gold. Everybody, no matter how smart they are or how stupid they are, treat them like gold, and you'll be on my side. You'll be on the side of God, if you will. Use that word. Great omnipotent deity. Grand operators doing stuff. All those out there that are working towards the benefit of existence. Okay? They work in our lives here. They work directly. And you don't even know it. Most people have no idea how they work. And some of them, they work in my life and they do stuff that makes me angry. And then that's called goobers out doing stuff. But I do that affectionately. I just love them anyway. And so that's why. I mean, I really don't mean it good at goobers. It's an affectionate term. Okay? just, mistake, they're a goober. So the mistake path that causes me, that causes destruction. Well, to them, they're causes disdain or loss. You know, I call them goobers. But see, that's sometimes I got sure when it comes cool and I see how it all unfolded, and they're the operators doing stuff. I realize, oh, it really wasn't a mistake. In the big, huge picture, they really don't make mistakes. Like the Rocky getting out, you know, Rocky getting out over and over, with the fence and whatever, and you know, the forces on my be out there, dogs and heat and this and that, and then the thing that caused him to do it, we got really upset when it turned out that the animal control lady just happened to be right there just at that moment, and then worked it, so they worked it out to put it on that path to have him, have her write me a ticket over them. And we had community service, of course. Now when we go to community service, we'll take this multi-device. We'll take the device with us, and we'll live stream some stuff out to Facebook on Sabrina's page. So that's coming up. That's going to be like next week. We're going to start that. We'll have 30 days left to do it. And the community service, we're going to go out with our device. We're going to go to the Desert Animal Haven. There's the regular animal shelter. The county funded one. We're going to do community service there. We're going to take our multi-device into all the critters, and we're going to say, here, look at all these babies when they need a home and stuff. We're going to do a planning on it, and then we got busy. You know how busy we get busy, and then that didn't happen. And I got tired. I needed sleep, and then so anyway, that's how that went. But it's coming down the pike, and then we're going to go to Never Forgotten community service over there before the month is over through January, all through January. Okay, well, we're going to call it a night. Oh, here, let me get the critters. Let me get Sabrina and Rocky. Oh, come on, guys. Oh, yeah, here they are. Oh, enjoy the outside air. It's nice and cool. Cold out there, actually. Huh.